On a digital quest each day, finding upland news and NFTs to trade away. From blockchain gated to PC delights, navigating the virtual world amidst countless bytes.
Hi, and welcome to the 44th episode of the More Cheese in the Metaverse show, where I talk about upland news and other interesting things going on in the metaverse. But before we start, let's remember, we're here to have fun. None of this is financial advice. Viewer discretion is advised. We have UPX Spark Exchange Stosh here. Thank you for coming. Welcome to the More Cheese in the Metaverse show. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Thanks for having me. Glad to be
Thanks for coming on. I have recently heard a lot of new things coming from your project, especially the Spark Tycoon. I'd like you to tell us about the UPX Spark Exchange and what it's for the viewers watching in the plaza.
Okay. Yeah, so the Spark Exchange itself is a 24/7 Spark rental service, right? We've kind of take the, if you want to build a structure and you don't have enough Spark, you would come and rent Spark from other players. And we've kind of taken that whole process and simplified it and integrated into all of Upland's escrow services so it's secure. And we kind of facilitate as a third party between you, the builder, and the Spark renter themselves.
That's cool. Yeah, I remember, you guys were the first to come out with a website.
Yep.
The other Spark exchanges had it on the Discord, but you were the first to come out with the website, and it was very easy. It was very convenient. Spark Tycoon. So this has been kind of like an underground thing. I found out about it a couple of weeks ago. I checked into it right away. I know King Cody and Grizzly were the ones, I want to give them credit, to kind of introduce me to this. And I loved it. I was like, oh my God, this is like, you might as well do it because you're going to be treasure hunting anyway. And you get this. Talk a little bit about that. And then I'll tell you something that BAMTech let me know about the loot boxes.
Okay. Yeah. So Spark Tycoon was or is our initiative to add utility to structures, right? Right now, you could go build a house, a micro house, or an apartment, or whatever variation. And unless you're like a dev shop, a meta venture, you really don't have any utility for that structure itself. So this is our initiative to give you that utility. So Spark Tycoon allows you to take a structure and attach what we're calling nodes to it, a resource node. So think lumber mills, mines, or any type of resource harvesting. We want to kind of create that node so you can start generating them to create other nodes. The final concept will be we want to do like a layer 3 application where you play another game and then you can use those resources inside the game. So think really any simple crafting tree. I want to make a sword. That sword needs, a certain kind of metal. Well, I go create a resource node. So every day I get a little bit of that metal so I can keep growing my character.
That is so cool. So this is awesome. I like the way it's starting very slowly and kind of like adding. It reminds me of another game on Wax where they had it like this and then they brought it into kind of like an open world kind of thing.
Okay.
Is that something you have planned for the future?
We're getting there.
Ah,
So I kind of consider us still in beta, right? There's some Spark
yeah, of
Tycoon
course.
stuff that we still need to work through. We're currently on our roadmap. We're working on user inventory so we can start integrating that into the games. I've got 2 developers working on the game right now. I don't know if you saw on our roadmap, but we're creating a survivor game, and we're starting with that because it covers all the points for our proof of concept, the MVP piece. And then once we're able to prove that we can integrate into our authentication system, our API backends, the marketplace, right? You start getting loot boxes in there. Then we're going to kind of expand into, grow the ecosystem, pick another game, and just start letting it grow. It could be an open world game, could be a dungeon crawler. There's not really any limit. The only requirement that we're making right now is that it has to build off of the Tycoon, which is the resource generation, which is on top of Upland.
That's
So
awesome. Yeah, I love Survivor games. I'm a huge Fallout fan, Conan Exiles,
okay,
7 Days to Die. I'm a huge
yep,
gamer. Tuesdays I stream my games. I would love to one day like be able to stream, Spark Tycoon in the open world. That would be amazing.
yeah, we'll have to get you in the alpha testing so you can give us feedback.
Heck yeah. I'm getting better at my cursing.
Yeah.
So after I came to your Discord, BAMTech messaged me and let me know a little something about the loot boxes being nerfed. Now, I actually see this as a great thing. Basically, what he said was it's starting at 80 right now. So you go in, you do your treasure hunting, or if you're not a fan of treasure hunting, you could just send to places, and there's a chance for you to get resources to build within the game. Um, Now he said that eventually it's going to go down to 30 per day, reducing little by little each week, like 10 per week until it gets to the 30. Why do I think this is great? Because first, it rewards early players, those who came in and put the work in to kind of test things out. I think that's really important. Because back then you don't really know what's going to happen, and you're spending your time doing this, and also it makes the resources more valuable, right?
Yep.
And that, like, it's kind of, instead of dumbing it down, it's smartening it up. um is there any other, besides like what you just said right now, is there any other changes coming to Spark Tycoon that you're excited about that you want to share?
I am. So we have two structures now. They're a wood furnace and an ore furnace that require you to burn a resource to get another resource called energy. Right?
Oh,
Energy is a little bit more scarce than lumber and ore, but it's required to continue to build, and it'll be required to do probably the majority of all of our actions inside of the game. Right. Um, so we're creating to learn those two furnaces right now, there's a research mechanism, right? So you can't just go and
oh,
build it, you got to research.
all right.
However, our current construct is pay for UPX. Well, we don't really want to do the pay for UPX model, so we're going to create a new resource type called research schematics. So we're going to have a research facility. So if you want to learn, say, higher tier nodes or new nodes, you have to then either collect the research schematic over time, or if you are a builder in the Spark Exchange, based off of the amount that you spend on your build, you will get research schematics. So we're trying to incentivize more building and reward those
Wow.
builders, and then they can either sell in the marketplace or use it for research. So that is kind of the new, I guess, resource that'll be out there, the new tech that's coming.
Now that's awesome that you say that, and that brings me to, um, like, I feel like a lot of people have their favorite Spark exchanges, and like a lot of OGs. That's fine. I love it how you made it so that someone who, say, is attached to UCC or the UP Explorer, they can still come to your Spark exchange and participate in the Spark Tycoon and the arcade, which we'll get to. But now, like, you're offering incentives to actually use your Spark exchange as well, which is incredibly smart. That's like a really smart way to do it, because a lot of old people play this game, such as myself. I may not look it, but I'm in my 40s, and we get stuck in our ways. But like, this made me put 20,000 UPX in to get a build done in the Bronx, and so I could build a node there,
Yep.
right? So I don't have to research anything. Who told me this? I don't know who told me this, and I hate it because I love giving people credit, but they said that, and if you're the one who told me this, let me know. Shout it out here. Thank you, Dr. Kittit, as always. Um, they said that, like you just said, if you build a building using the UPX Spark Exchange, you will have the node kind of like for free, like that you don't have to pay or research. It's just there. I think that's incredibly freaking smart. That was
Yep.
incredibly smart. Now,
So,
oh,
so
go
when
ahead.
we first opened doors, we've done over 15,000 buildings through the Spark Exchange, and
Nice,
every one of those got one free open node slot, regardless of the
nice.
building type. Yep.
Now, aside from the Spark Tycoon, what is the arcade in the Spark Exchange? Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so the arcade is really just a bunch of mini games. I think we have 9 or 10 on there now. I've got a list of another 6 or 7 that we'll be adding on.
Nice.
So we're trying to balance getting those pushed out while doing the layer 3 game development. We've got some updates for the arcade that'll be up there soon. There's some bugs that people have reported, trying to fix those as well. And it's really just a place to kind of have fun. And the loot boxes we've been talking about, you can get free arcade tokens, and you can go and play in there as well.
Now, the arcade, I know a lot of that was, I don't know if maybe all of it was contributed by Alan, Mr. Alan C.
Mr. Allen C did contribute some of it. We
Okay.
developed a lot of it in house.
All right. All right. Is that connected in any way to like promotion or proceeds? You can get something if you participate in the arcade. Will that
Right.
get you something for Spark Tycoon?
So we want to do loot boxes. However, we've run in, given the amount of loot boxes we gave from Sins, we're worried that people will just go buy arcade tokens and then just spam more loot boxes that way. Now
Yeah.
that's beneficial to us. It's terrible to everybody else, right? So we're trying to find a good balance where we can get them in there where they're, you get an award for playing, but at the same time you're not able to manipulate the system. And we
That's
just haven't
good.
found that solution yet.
I like that because like I like that there's a way, an easier way for people that don't have the time to do Spark, like to do treasure hunting. I like that it's connected with you can do it this way or you can do it for free with the treasure hunting, but I like that it's limited,
Yep.
like you said, because it really isn't fair. And that's really good that you do it that way. Um, any plans for Genesis Week?
So I'm hoping to be there. I haven't, put anything in stone yet. I was there 2 years ago. I missed last year, but I'm preparing myself to be there this year.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I can't wait. I've been there last year, the year before, and I am dying to go back. I love it. I love meeting everybody, even Dr. Tid.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to add to this? Anything you want to say? Anything coming up that you're really excited about?
I think we kind of covered everything that I'm super excited about, at least on the immediate roadmap. We
Yeah,
do have a roadmap that's a little bit more published inside of our Discord that kind of outlines more of what we talked about. And I just say, if you're a new player or even a veteran player, right, it doesn't cost you anything to join the Discord. It doesn't cost you anything to sign up on the website, and it doesn't cost you to treasure hunt and receive loot boxes. It might cost you for your send fee, but dip your toes in, get a couple loot boxes, play in the market, and then see where it goes.
now, I just want to also give a big shout out to BAMTech. He made a video for Spark Tycoon where he explains how to start up and set up. Link will be in description, as well as the Discord invite to the UPX Spark Exchange, and it'll also have the website for the Spark Exchange to go and check it out. Even if you don't plan on renting Spark, still go there. There's a lot more stuff to do there. You're welcome to stay, but I know you had a little bit of a set time to be somewhere. You're a busy guy.
Yep.
So if you want to check out now or if you want to stay, that's totally up to you. But thank you so much for coming on and talking about this. And, it's fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks for
Yeah.
having me. I enjoy being here. It's been a good time. So
Yeah. So, and people, make sure you do this now before, you know, the loot boxes get nerfed. Go and
Yep.
join like en masse to get your 80 per day before it starts going down.
Yeah.
So
Or reach out to me and we'll help get you started. So
there you go.
thanks, Mortiz. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank
Yep.
you.
Take care, everybody.
Take care. Get out of here. There we go. Stosh from UPX Exchange. That's cool. I feel like I'm so close to the screen. Anyway. So yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. I'm glad to have him on. I would have had him on sooner, but he was really busy. He had a few things to attend, and I think it's a really cool way to make the most out of your sends in Upland. You know, you're going to be treasure hunting anyway. You might as well get some loot boxes from it and check out the arcade, see what that's about. Upland news. Let's see. Totems recap. I want to share with you my totems and what has been going on. I feel like there's something new with my toucan, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So let me just get my spreadsheet up. Hey, Ben. Woo woo. Thank you for being here, Beatrice. Thank you. Oh, Casey watches that later. All right, share screen, totem feeding, share. All right. Oh, oh. All right. So my toucan is the first one. This one is, I'm gonna say, the shittiest freaking thing I own. Only because I have to do it every 7 freaking hours. And what did I realize today? I realized that every 5 or 6 times I do it, it goes to I shouldn't feed it. I have to skip. And I did that here where I skipped this one and then I did it the next time and it was successful. Then I was like, all right, should I skip it again? And I was like, nah, I'll just do it. I don't want to lose anything. And it said I fed too frequently. So going back in my list, I noticed this. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I said feed too frequently, feed too frequently. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, feed too frequently, feed too frequently. And then it happened again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm wondering if I feed it regular now 8 times. And then, like, is it going 5, 6, like 5 skip, 6 skip, 7 skip? If so, that's too much for me, Upland. I'm loving the whole totem thing, but that is the hardest totem ever. Like, hopefully this is a what is it called? Variant 4, where like I can make as many mistakes as I want. If it's a variant 3 where I could only make like 6 mistakes, this totem may be dying soon. But the good thing is I'm close to becoming profitable, which is nice. Yeah, my totem is my toucan is orange, Beatrice. So let's see. Shark just consumed so far 35 for 5 output. Actually, yeah, I have a shark as well. My shark is next. So my shark is every 14 hours. And let's see. I've been doing pretty successful with my shark. Like you said, it does take a lot of totem for not that much, a lot of protem to feed for not that much protem to collect. But I don't know. I could deal with 14-hour feeds. And then with this one, I noticed that I get to collect more frequently. So I have a feeling that you can collect this twice per feeding. Let's see. Shark is producing just 20% of what it eats. Yeah. But it might be a hockey stick. We never know. It might be whoosh, whoosh, which is awesome. Now, you said all of my sharks and cheetahs. I have a cheetah. Let's see what's next. It's my hubby's go. I'm not even because he has this really bad goat, and I try to keep track of his feedings for him. He does his own things, but he's not very good with his totem. Now this is my cheetah. My cheetah is actually a silent giant. My cheetah has let me feed it sometimes twice, right? I fed it late today. That's my bad. So I have to come back more frequently. And then I have to feed it. All right, so why do I use the highlight? Don't this my poor goat, Solly. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me the numbers for that because that goat sucks. The reason why I put the highlight is because I forget when I feed and when I collect. So if I have this here, it reminds me that I need to feed it before I need to collect it before I feed it. And it's been helping me out a lot because I messed up with that many of times. It'll say, hey, you forgot to collect. So I do that now. It's not going to get fed again until I get to collect it, which is something I think will work with my toucan as well, but we'll see. I'm not even going to share what Goldie said because it's exactly what I said, so he could scratch. I think your cycle times. No, they're not. My stuff has been giving me. Well, let's go back to my other one. My goat. This is hubby's goat. Dragonfly. So dragonfly, I'm doing exceptionally well on. It's not. They're not off. It's just that if I forget to do it, that's on me. Or if I don't get the opportunity to do it, that's on me. Now, for my dragonfly, my non-gold dragonfly, I just recently started getting profits January 15th, 4 days ago. So I feed at 35. This time I got 40. The January 16th, I fed at 35. I got 50. January 17th, I fed at 35. I got 60. So I have to collect again. I have to collect my protein before I feed it, and I'll let you know what I get. All right, Panda. Panda, I've been doing really well with since the 14th. So January 14th, I've been feeding it 50. I collected 64. January 16th, I got 80. And January 18th, I got 115. Whoever is messaging me, you're going to have to wait. So I put the highlight here because my highlight is to feed it before collection because I just collected. So we have that. Now I have my beautiful gold dragonfly, which I'm very in love with. My dragonfly, I spent 30, and then Des Jack told me put 100 on that bad boy because it said spend more. I did that, and That's true, Beatrice. I like the ones where you don't have to collect that much. All right. So this one, I started getting profits on the 15th. So I got a 25 proton profit. Then I got a almost 79 proton profit. And now I have to collect again before my next feeding, which I did. Actually, I did my feeding today, so I have to collect it. And then the next feeding will be in about 50 hours. Yeah, it depends on the color, Lightning. Definitely. Hey, Alan. Oh, that's right. Oranges is my toucan. I said Beatrice. That one's my toucan, which is up here. One of my totems, I was able to save a little bit. My shark. So my shark is brown, and I was feeding it successfully at 35. And then I fed it 20 by mistake, and it was successful, right? So then I think I talked to Des, because Des Jack and the Analytic Assassins is what helped me for, I'd say, 4 out of the 8 of my totems on how much I should feed it. She said 25, so I started with the 25, and it's been perfect ever since. I just want to start getting some profit for that, though. Yeah. So that is my totem so far. Those are my totems so far. Wait, let's see. I was asking Lightning Lane because he is talking about 8-hour periods. Yeah, I mean, I've noticed that you have about a good 2 to 3 hours before and after feeding times where personally you can feed a little bit off schedule. Some people feed it, exactly at the time. Me personally, if I have a feed at 2 a.m., I'm going to feed it like at 12 a.m. before, and it's been okay. Yeah. So there's that. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sniffly. But we'll see. Going forward, I'm probably, like, if I'm gonna give my feedback so far on totems, I don't think I'm going to be keeping the ones that are too frequent going into cycle 2. I am going to finish them out because I like to finish what I start. If it's not costing me that much, I'm only down about maybe 400 protum right now. I started out at 4,440, and I have about maybe 4,000 around there. And I also did purchase $100 worth of protum, and I believe that gave me 500 protum, but I'm still pretty much up there in regards to having enough protum at the moment. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up letting go of 3 of my 8 totems going into cycle 2, and just have the ones that gave me the most profit or the best, numbers. Aw, Beatrice. We'll talk. We could talk. We'll talk. Let's see. Tokyo expansion. Let me bring that tab up. Tab. I have so many windows open. So many windows open. I'll get there. Listen, I never said I was the best show ever, right? The worst show ever. I like that. I like that. No expectations. Heyo. Tokyo expansion. Now, I wasn't planning on going here. I went for the first Tokyo release, the city release. I enjoyed it. I bought a few things, but C Prado made me come here. So I blame her. I blame and appreciate her. She found a Starbucks. Nobody got it. I jumped in the plane. I went over. Ah, tell him I love him. I love it. That's awesome. My cheese lady laugh. That's cool. I went and got the Starbucks, and then I went ahead and bought the one before and after it. Maybe I'll put a showroom there. You know, you never know. Let's see. Expansion includes Minato City. La la la. Launches its first major city expansion of 2024. We're not merely opening a new chapter, we're continuously enhancing and evolving the player experience. This expansion stands as a clear demonstration of our dedication to continually. Oh, I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. All right. I forgot where I was. This expansion stands as a clear demonstration of our dedication to continually finding and elevating the upland experience. This expansion is set to open yesterday, January 18th at 9 a.m. and will bring 16,000 properties to 30 new neighborhoods. It's worth noting that among these properties in this opening, only a very limited quality will be designated as FSA. That's pretty nice because I know a lot of people are basically like infuriated with FSA properties. Me being one of them. To help you gear up for this exciting Tokyo expansion, we provided a map and other key information below. Let's look below. Oh, and a note, Tokyo is only partially open, which does affect the current level of send fees as well as treasure hunting. Treasure hunting will remain at tier 3 after this expansion as it's not yet met the requisite upgrade numbers. All right, so basically 16,000 properties, total expansion neighborhoods 30, new collections 4. These are the prices. Now, I know a lot of people were not happy with this number because there were lower priced properties that were under this amount, and there were higher priced properties that were under this amount. This is the first time they did this, so I'll say that's a pro. I really enjoyed that. I really like that they did this. Going forward, please put the right numbers, Upland. Added landmarks, Tokyo Tower, National Art Center, expansion map. So I like this as well. They put their, let's see. They put their I have another short chart that I went through sporadically. I'll share that with you after the show in DM. I'm just looking at my DMs. There you go. Just set your time zone UTC offset. Thank you, my heroes. I like how they highlighted the new expansion areas in blue. These vibrant new neighborhoods are the latest expansion, enriching Upland's digital world like never before. That's really cool. And then the launchpad properties, I like that. Whereas, you're not stuck at the airport or, in previous cases, the train station. So that's another good one. These were the launch properties. I came really late, so I didn't have a chance to do all that. Collection reveal will be January 25th at 9 a.m. PT. They'll reveal collections that are part of this opening. La la la. Important note, all collections to the city expansion will be tokenized before the release and will remain unmodified as cities continue to expand. Additional collections will be tokenized in the same process. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so just for new players tuning in, what they usually do is they will lock any unminted properties about 5 minutes before the reveal. And once the reveals are made, they will put the properties back and they will be at the new prices. So let's see. So as we get, all right, so there's more. So special Tokyo Block Explorer sale. This was on Tuesday, January 16th. I missed out. I was a little too busy. I regret it. They were beautiful. They were $30, 50 each, 300 total. I like that they kept them at, a nice low number, because block explorers for me are different than map assets, whereas map assets, they don't really need to be rare unless they need to be rare. Map asset is something to make your place pretty. You have a node, you have a lot of properties in your node. If there's a high mint number of map assets, then you can put it on everything. Hopefully with a high number, the person will price it accordingly. The lower the mint number, the higher the price, the more of a collector's item it is. With block explorers, in my opinion, they need to be low because they don't really have any utility like the map asset does. That's just my opinion. Look at how these are so cute. He looks like you know what he reminds me of a little bit? I don't know if you guys watch Hunger Force, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. He kind of looks like a character in there. This looks awesome. I love the colors. Little ogre. Green's my favorite color, so I might look for this one. This one is scary. That's cool. All right, Tokyo special for Block Explorer shop owners. Here we go. Here's an next treat exclusively for our Block Explorer shop owners. This is awesome. I like it when they do this. Hopefully, let's see. All right, they're more specific now. So for $8.99, you get the quantity is 200 bundles in total. For $8.99, you get 3 BE bundles. That's enough to make a bit of a profit off of. I like that. I like the prices. I like the numbers. January 25th is when registration starts, 8 a.m. PT, and the sale starts January 26th at 9 a.m. PT. These are the ones you could do. They're all very beautiful. I don't know what this one is on the top right. So I can't really speak for that one. If somebody knows what that is, let me know. But I love the bonsai. I love the koi. I love the fan. I love the, what is that? Like a little stabby thing. Nunchucks. Let's see. And then Tokyo Samurai Block Explorer Burn. This brings us to an exhilarating Block Explorer Burn event. Players can burn a select mix of Japan-themed Block Explorers to transform them into an exclusive limited edition Samurai Block Explorer. Let's see how to participate. Now here they are. I love the green. Green's my favorite color, so that's more than likely the one I'm going to be going for. The burn starts Friday, January 26th at 9 a.m. and it ends February 2nd, 9 a.m. PT. to engage in the burn process. So let's look over this, because sometimes I just read through things fast. Players will need to combine one mask sweetener sale with one weapon. Oh, Grizzly got it. Kunai, the top right, BE. Thank you, Grizzly. All right. So you'll have to combine one mask with one weapon and one Japan themed item, both from the Tokyo shop owner sale. Now that is amazing, because this gives incentive for people to purchase these. Like, if I was a Block Explorer owner, MetaVenture owner, I would probably create a Discord, right, for all Block Explorer owners to come together and probably like agree on a set price to put these in, like maybe a Discord Block Explorer MetaVenture Association. This way, you know, it won't depend on who they go to. It'll depend on where they are. And like I could see if you're in the same city though as somebody else as a Block. I don't know. I'm not a Block Explorer store owner, so but that's just something that comes to mind. This combination will level up and grant you one random Tokyo Samurai Block Explorer. Oh, so it's random. So I guess you could like mix and match. Look, let's say I got a red one and someone got a green one. I'm like, hey, you want to trade? They're like, yeah, I really want a red one. All right. So please note, it's crucial to burn the correct combinations to receive the upgraded Block Explorer. Burning an incorrect combination will permanently result in the loss of your Block Explorers. Exercise caution, or burning one too many. Oh, let's see. I love how you say you're happy they put the numbers in the expansion, but next time looking forward. Yes, I also said that as well, JMS. Yeah, that a lot of people were angry that they did that. Hopefully next time they do put the right numbers in there, which I did say as well, JMS. So thank you for seeing that as well, if you did. Tokyo passes. We're leveling up city passes with the Tokyo expansion. Pass sale. Perfect for those who can't attend. I purchased one because I didn't think I was going to attend. But even so, there's like a 15% chance that you might get something that's part of a collection. I was able to get something that was part of a collection for Miami. My dumbass didn't go mint it because I forgot. But hopefully I'll get that chance again. But this pass guarantees holders a property to mint in Tokyo following the collection reveal with a 15% chance, blah, blah, blah. New evolution in passes. For the first time ever, 80% of the properties in this pass will include the option to build a unique structure designed specifically for Tokyo. Wait a second. For the first time ever, 80% of properties in this pass. Oh, so they changed it up. All right. See, I learned with you guys. So from what I'm reading on this is the only way you'll be able to build this unique structure is if you purchased one of the passes, and B, have one of the 80% a property in the 80% of properties in this pass that are included to build. Now that, correct me if I'm wrong in chat, and I will say this, especially if X1 is watching or listening, I do like this build way better than the other one. Good job. This is definitely a move up in the right direction, in my opinion. But that's cool how they're connecting now. They're connecting it to only include 80% and of those in the pass. So that's interesting. These passes are tradable with a snapshot scheduled for January 26. Holders as of this date will be allocated a specific address in Tokyo expansion for minting. The deadline to mint will be Monday, January 29th at 9 a.m. PT. After this, any unminted properties will become available for public minting. Once these properties open for public minting, the unique structure attached will only be available for 24 hours. That's awesome. All right, the deadline to construct this unique building is January 30th at 9 a.m. PT. Plus, as a memento of this historic event, players can keep their passes as unique souvenirs, seeing pricing and quantity details below. So there's 1,000 passes that went out, and they sold out very quickly. The price was $4.99. I believe I got mine for $10 in the second market shop, so it wasn't that bad. Mint period 26th to the 29th. Tokyo Architectural Adventure. Get ready for exciting building spree in Tokyo from Friday, January 19th at 9 a.m. PT until Monday, January 22nd at 9 a.m. PT. Players have the golden opportunity to construct a new and unique building. All right, so there's two of them. What's the difference between this one and this one? So this one doesn't have the fire escape that this one has? Or are we just not seeing the back of this one and they're completely... Nope, there's some differences because there's one here on the top. So let's see. Let's read about this one. From January 19th at 9 a.m. PT until Monday, January 22nd, so that's today, players have the golden opportunity to construct a new and unique building specifically handcrafted for Tokyo. And the best part, you can build it on any Tokyo property, not just in the expansion zones. So this is cool. So you have a chance to get 2 exclusive properties. I'm going to say one is a little more exclusive than the other, just because you could only get it from the pass. But this is really cool as well. I like that they have 2 exclusive properties. This is cool. I love learning this with you guys. Just reading through this and seeing this. I love it. Because I just saw this today. I just saw this being announced today. So it looks very similar, but it doesn't have the top here. And I didn't see this staircase on the other one. So it is a bit different. People will be able to determine which one they like better in the future when they're purchasing houses, yada, yada. Let's see. 25 entries. I think that... Oh, okay. Let's see. Tokyo Terminal giveaway. In gratitude to everyone participating in the Tokyo expansion, we're excited to announce a special giveaway. We're excited. Oh, one lucky player will win a coveted airport Tokyo terminal. Wow. For every property you mint in the Minato City Tokyo expansion, including those minted by Property Pass owners, you'll receive 1 entry into this exclusive giveaway. Wow, that's so amazing. All right. Additionally, those who earn any of the exclusive Mint Master badges will be rewarded with an extra 25 entries. Wow, that's awesome. Yes. Let's see. This is your chance to become the proud owner of a Tokyo terminal. The entry period for the giveaway ends on Thursday, February 1st at noon PT. Good luck, Uplanders. Let's go. As we kick off our first city expansion of 2024, we're setting a thrilling pace for the year ahead in Upland. This expansion is more than just a milestone. It's a preview of excitement, utility, and ongoing evolution. Definitely evolution. With the innovation burn mechanic, continue to enhance your block explorers, the Tokyo Pass terminal giveaways, and preparations for car transportation. That's right, car transportation. They did say that was going to be in the first quarter. So people, if you have showrooms that you need to fill up before this happens, we don't know what the prices will be. Make sure you prepare. Hey, Obi-Wan, thanks for showing up. Let's see. And that's it. That was a lot. This was, I think, the most jam-packed, exciting city expansion I've ever kind of experienced in my almost 4 years in Upland. 3 years, 3.5 years, I'd say. 2021. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. Let's see if I could change tabs without. No, I have to stop. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Go karts. Yes. Go karts. Unleash creativity, UGC. All right. So I have a little bit of a vent. And it's the same. Someone else had this vent in the Upland UGC. I won't name any names, but I agreed with this person. It was said UGC was paused. Now we're going to start doing carts. I'm a Map Asset MetaVenture owner. I have put a lot of map assets since July. A good amount of them has been put through. I keep getting the same message. This needs this needs this, yada yada. I feel like I submit the same stuff and then it gets approved. Today I received an email about my stop sign still not being approved, even though I resubmitted. And then they said my dark metal fence is not approved. I'm manufacturing them. How can you say it's not approved? I am actually manufacturing them. They are in my factory and I am manufacturing them. So I'm wondering if this is a way for them to kind of cut down on certain things. I don't want to speculate, and that's like a negative speculation, but it just kind of leads me to believe that that is what is happening. I'll probably try to talk to a CM about it. I did email them back, letting them know how is this not approved and I have to resubmit when I am actually creating them. I don't know. I'll let you know when I get more word back from the UGC department in my emails. But on a more positive note, unleash creativity, UGC Karts hit the streets. We're thrilled to reveal the initial phase of launching UGC user-generated content Karts. This is your chance to bring your creative vision to life in the Upland Metaverse. Get ready to design and showcase your own cart, blah, blah, blah. To submit designs, players must have a fully constructed factory on one of their properties. If you do, simply submit your cart designs using the form provided in the link right there. Additionally, we have compiled a comprehensive list of guidelines and requirements on our wiki. This resource will help you understand the parameters for creating your cart, ensuring it fits within the digital world of Upland. Now, I will have all the links for all of this. So if you don't know where to go, you could just go to the description in the YouTube and follow the links to whichever article you're interested in, and you could find the links for submission in there. Keep in mind, this is just the beginning of our cart UGC journey. We're thankful for your patience as we meticulously review, test, and address feedback during this initial launch phase of UGC Karts. The role of carts in Upland. Now, a lot of people ask, we have cars. What's the point of carts? So they're saying the introduction of carts in Upland serves as a dual purpose, providing a platform for artistic expression and offering a new and exciting way to engage in races. Now, I like that. I'm all about, artistic expression and UGC content. I love getting map assets and I love displaying them for different people, different shops on my racetrack. So when we're doing the racetrack, we can see them as we pass as best as we can. So I like that. We're able to have the community create their own carts and their artistic expression. These cards are designed for racing and showcasing creative designs, not for regular transportation within Upland. Currently, all cards share identical racing attributes. They present a blend of artistic creativity and the excitement of racing, creating a unique experience for both designers and racers. Design freedom, yada yada, embrace your creativity, yada yada. Now, hopefully, this is a speculation again. I have to make like a thing that I did for the totems for speculation time. I'm thinking that when they say that all the attributes on all these carts are the same, that is going to play into block explorers having to be trained to ride, to race. Maybe that's going to be the connection with the carts and not the regular cars. It's just a little bit kind of, to me, weird that they all have the same attributes. Well, not weird, but more like there's going to be another way to raise the attributes, sort of thing. So we'll see if my speculation is right. We have one more thing to look at, and I know a lot of people were a little confused about this. They talked about it a little bit on the UPX Spark not the UPX Spark Exchange, UPX podcast, Upland Property Experts podcast last night, which I watch every Thursday when I can. I like those guys. They're fun. They're fun and funny and give a lot of information. There we go. The Replica Challenge. Hey, Michael. All right. Now, let's read this one carefully because I know there was confusion. We're thrilled to bring a new competitive twist to this playoff season with our latest event, the NFLPA Playoff Replica Showdown. Here's everything you need to know to get in on the action. All right, this is an opportunity for us to trial replica functionality in Upland. This event focuses on the strategic use of burning essentials. What is a playoff memento replica? A playoff memento replica is a distinctive and uncommon item, mirroring the key feature of an actual memento. It encompasses all the user interface elements like player images and details, along with the game statistics. Additionally, if the original memento has a wearable feature, the replica retains this attribute. Each player memento replica is limited to 10 mints, and its fan score is calculated at 70% of the original memento score. All right, so the Replica Showdown. The aim of this event is to acquire replicas for every playoff game. In each matchup, you have the chance to obtain replicas representing both teams involved. Now, this is how you qualify for the chance. It's not you get this. It's a chance to get it. To participate and be eligible for rewards, simply burn essentials before the kickoff of each game. That's fun. It's all about timing. All right, divisional round burn window. Start January 18th, 9 a.m. PST. Ends January 20th, 9 a.m. PST. Conference round burn window, 25th, 9 a.m. PST. 27th, 9 a.m. And then the big game burn window, February 7th, 9 a.m. PST, ends February 9th, 9 a.m. PST. Scoring system. You gain 1 point for every essential you burn from the teams involved in that game. This includes team essentials burned from past seasons. Oh, that's good to know. Sorry. So you can use any season you have to do these burns. So somebody that was really into this, every season will be rewarded for the time and money they put in for it. If the player associated with your burned essentials turns out to be the top performer in the game, you earn 5 points for each essential you burned of that player. Wow. So they give an example. If you burn McCaffrey essentials from Carolina, it will not yield any points for San Francisco. However, you can earn 5 points for each essential burn if McCaffrey is designated as a top performer in that game. These points will be reflected only on the final leaderboard. The jersey memento of the top player from each team will be issued 10 replicas. The jersey memento of the top player for each team. All right, so there's only 10. This will be determined based on the number of fire stats they receive. If multiple players qualify as top performers, Upland will make a random selection to determine the designated top performer. Random selection, what does that mean? Upland, what does that mean, Upland? So if multiple people got into the top 10, all right, we'll have to hear more. I'll try to get more information on that because that sounds weird right there. Upland, if you're watching, what does that mean? I don't know. Leaderboards. Players can monitor their progress and compare their standings with others on the event leaderboard. There will be leaderboards at play here. Let's see. Live leaderboard, burn window phase. This is where the focus is solely on the team's performance. It's a sneak peek into the team's tactics and their early positions in the game. Final results, post-game showdown. This is the big one, the final scoreboard. It combines individual player scores with team points to crown the top 10 champs. These are the ones who walk away with the replicas. This leaderboard will be posted after each round. Let's see. So leaderboards will be, all right, so the leaderboard should be up already, actually. Rewards. Players will have the chance to secure one of the 10 exclusive limited edition replicas of the top player from each team awarded every game. These coveted replicas will be given to the top 10 players with the highest burn score for each team. When players have an equal number of points, the winner of the replica will be the one who burned the first essential. Conclusion. Thank God. Not much of a football fan, so doing this for you guys. This event is about making strategic decisions under pressure. Will you play it safe or take a gamble on an underdog? Your choices could lead to exclusive rewards and a spot at the top of the leaderboard. Good luck. Yeah, I know what they're referring to, Goldie. I get that. But if somebody had, like, if there's 20 people with the same stats, they're going to randomly choose 10 people out of the 20 is what I'm saying. Anyway, that's it. Let's see. Let's go to the article of the week before we do any prizes, any contests, races on the cheese breeze. All right, let's go to the article. Stop screen. All right. So this one I saw today from Metaverse News. Now, this one it was really awesome for me. I liked it. Metaverse tools will improve crime scene analysis and law enforcement. So Interpol has released a white paper highlighting the potential benefits of metaverse tools for law enforcement and investigation and forensic considerations for metaverse-related crimes. Metaverse-related crimes. That's so cool. It's so funny and scary. Metaverse platforms could be could become a valuable tool for law enforcement training and crime scene preservation and analysis, according to a white paper released by Interpol's Metaverse Expert Group. The research report published by the International Law Enforcement Organization delves into the multifaceted aspects of the metaverse, considering a variety of use cases that could aid law enforcement agencies around the world. The document also explores the considerations of investigations related to the metaverse and cybercrimes, as well as the challenges of accessing and recovering evidence from servers, engines, platforms, and virtual assets and analytics. The working group was established in October 2022 and developed a range of recommendations and guidance to combat the potential misuse of metaverse platforms while also leveraging the platforms as a tool for law enforcement. Metaverse as a law enforcement tool. Interpol's report highlights a handful of concrete use cases for law enforcement agencies that tap into the physical, augmented, and virtual reality aspects of metaverse applications. Metaverse environments are expected to become essential tools for immersive training that could streamline frontline policing. The report highlights how different agencies will be able to coordinate and respond more effectively to various situations through metaverse-based training and simulations. All right, recreating crime scenes, information sharing, and planning of tactics will boost situational awareness and consequently impact frontline policing competences positively. Another innovative approach is to use metaverse platforms to create virtual replicas of crime scenes. This allows investigators to access and analyze crime scenes indefinitely. This approach is touted to allow extensive cross-examination of evidence, potentially why can't I say that word? Potentially enabling juries or judges to virtually visit crime scenes to better understand the context and details of cases. I like that. I think that's cool. Augmented virtual and extended reality tools are also highlighted as significant tools that will improve investigations and law enforcement. The tools leverage spatial perception and cognition to enable immersive 3D workspaces. Though its 3D user interface, these tools tap into our natural spatial reasoning and memory capabilities, offering investigators a unique method for addressing intricate knowledge challenges. All right. The report also endeavors to define what constitutes crime and harmful actions in the metaverse to allow for effective policing and safety of the platforms. Nice. We could probably use that in Upland too. Don't hate me. Interpol's white paper highlights existing issues, which include non-fungible token fraud, cyber physical attacks. What's a cyber physical attack? Oh, here, impersonation by theft of digital identities, theft of 3D property and digital assets. Look at that. Because I know a lot of that happens in Upland because of the snatching and whatnot, mispricing, the grooming of children, and stalking and sexual harassment. Financial crimes in the metaverse have also been a growing concern. Interpol notes that metacrime could become an increasing issue as more people shift into virtual environments daily. As metaverse environments attract more users, Interpol believes these platforms will become an important source of data and evidence for investigators. This, in turn, requires law enforcement and legal systems to become acquainted with the space. The report notes that investigators will need to learn how to access data from virtual reality headsets and haptic devices, recover evidence from metaverse infrastructure, and acquire data from third-party service providers. So this can actually also be a new career opening for people who want to be in law enforcement but don't actually want to be, frontline police officers, but want to kind of aid in, investigations and what have you. I think this is really cool. Yeah, I really like that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this. Let's take that down. Now, I know I said for you guys to leave a comment in the last More Cheese in the Metaverse. That was last Friday. I'm going to go see that right now. That was 42. Let's see. We got 3 people. 3 people who commented. Cassandra, Keith Colson, and Beatrice. You guys are lucky because you're the only 3 that decided to participate. And for that, I am going to do the wheel. Let's get the wheel going. Let's get the wheel going. Yeah. Yeah, see? It's good to it's good. Obi-Wan, you didn't comment in there. Keep big wheels, keep on turning. Oh, baby, keep on. Well, we still have the race. We still have the race, and then we still have the More Cheese in the Metaverse NFT wheel spin as well. So let me just put this over here in my notepad so I don't lose the NFT list. Okay, and boop. We got Beatrice. We got Keith Ninja. We got Cass. All right, let me put this up on the screen so you guys can see. Fingers crossed. Spark Tycoon. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of freaking treasure hunting this weekend because I want to take advantage of the Spark Tycoon before it starts, getting nerfed. Ah! I clicked it. All right, so Cass gets the 10K, but since it was only a few people that did this, I'm gonna spin one more time. Take Cass out, and this one will be for 5K. Because I love it. I love it when you guys comment on my YouTube stuff. Oh, Beatrice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, you got it, Cass. Thank you for always supporting, even like from years ago. You're awesome. Thank you. Well, you don't know that yet because we still have the other wheel spin, right? We still have the races. So let's get that out of the way. I'm gonna do the race now while I get the names ready for the MITM NFT wheel spin. Look at that. All seriousness, and then we get to the fun. Woo! Brazil. Yeah. All right, let's see. Race. Because sometimes my mind Squirrels a lot. Race, 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 race. Race, race, race. Yeah, I'll forget even while I'm setting up the race. Is that great? That is just great. Select my car, select my cheese, copy. All right, y'all. Here is the, wait, I gotta put some of these things down. I feel like I am lagalicious right now. Here we go. All right. All right. V as in Victor, G as in Gator, R as in Racer, 5, H as in haters, 2, B as in Bobby Brown, and U as in umbrella. Get in there. Who's going to win? You know what? Today, it's only going to be third place. Only going to be third place, people. You don't want to know what I was going to make the V, Swarley. I have to be good. I have to be good. Bobby Brown. It's my prerogative. It's a way that I want to live. GameStock will be singing that with me. GameStock knows all the songs I know. Every song, commercials, 90s, all of it. I'll put third place. Third place. 2 more. Shack Attack, where you at? Where you at? Get in there. Oh, 1 more spot. Gonna do what I want to do. It's my prerogative. Wait, Swirly, did I ever get that prize out to you, by the way? Because you guys got to let me know. I suck at that. You know, don't. Shaq! We got her. I have so much going on. You guys need to say, yo, where the flip is my prize? And now I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Here you go. Let's see. Cheese breeze, party song, excellent. Woo, 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 woo. Oh no, yeah, you did contact me, Swirly. Oh my God. All right, now we just gotta wait. Which? I'm so bad. Oh, yeah, but I thought you were just giving me a really awesome fountain of yours. You can get another one. If you're not in LA or Bronx, swap me for a high mint, swap a piece of garbage for it, not one of your amazing. I thought you were just like, hey, look at this fountain. You want one? I was like, hell yeah, that was like a non-issue, I didn't even have to think about it. That's right, and I did. All right, cool. Yeah, just let me know, guys, because I'm bad at that. Oh, right, let's get it. It's on like Donkey Kong. Third place, people. You know what? I should try to win. I picked the wrong car to try to win, though. Swirly. Oh, I try. All right, I'll stay in last place. Aw, you're awesome, Swarley. It's a really beautiful. It's a really beautiful fountain. I was like, wow, like, thank you. All right, why am I looking at myself here? Let's go to third place. Lightning Leg is in there. He's winning so far. Look at all that beautiful, beautiful map assets over there. I gotta make a map asset row of all the map assets I get from other people. I think that's the best place to put it, where Lightning Leg just went around. I have to set that up. Well, so far, Lightning Leg is like all by himself, winning like a mofo here. No one is even challenging him. I guess people are setting up their strategies. Anybody who could say that name that tune I'm humming will get 1,000 UPX. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Ah, there you go, Jin Skrilla. You got it. You got it. Send it to ya. Send it to ya. Send it. Where's my notepad? Oh, Swarley, you almost had it. You got it, but Jin Skrilla, Cat Killer, father of Godzilla, walks up hills. Reggie Miller. I don't know. I'm losing. I'm missing out on words. Let's see. All right. Let's see. What we're in third already, and I didn't even do my reel of frickin' names yet. Son of a. Who's gonna make it? Let's see. Lightning Leg is still up there. Lightning Leg. I bet you everything's gonna crawl to a standstill when they get to the end there. Oh, Lightning Leg, Shaq. Shacklin got third. my God. All right. So this is going to give me enough time. I guarantee it. Guarantee. Let's see. Yes, I still have that one. All right, so Swedish Mogul I have to add back in. Oh, nice. He's already in there. All right. And then I have to do Crypto JRB. Oh, Crypto JRB. Let me find you because you won last weekend. Yeah, I can't find you in here. So Crypto JRB, reach out to me because you did win a you did win a cheesy playground last week. This is awesome. I love it so much. Oh God, it's what? It's like the perfect troll of a racing thing. Here we go. Shack attack. Woo! Shack attack. Shack, you win another traffic light. Let me write you down. Did I put all this? Oh. Shack attack. Playground. Oh, that was awesome. I loved it. Loved it. I wonder how Soy Race can be last place only. That would be one hell of a long freaking race. Now, I'm almost done. Just give me uno momento. I'm getting just making nothing changed with the cheesy and the cheesy-fied. 6 Weeks Angry, BCR, Cast, Attack, Disco, GameStop, and Cody, Shack, Swedish, Goldie, Zoe, Viva, perfect, Cheesy-fied 2, 6 Weeks Angry, BCR, Cast, CP, DOJ, BZ, Attack, GameStop, King Cody, Laban, Shack, Swedish Mogul, Goldie, Zoe, Viva! Perfecto! Perfecto! Oh, Kerp! I can't, Kerp! I can't do it. Oh, Kerp! All right, let's take that away and let's present. And another big thank you to everybody who purchased the first 2 NFTs in the MITM schema NFT More Cheese Wax collection. I appreciate y'all. The next one will be coming out sometime in February for Valentine's Day. And that one may also be attached to a map asset, as well as getting your name on this wheel. This wheel is going to be so crazy going forward. All right, so you guys ready? Let's do this. Wait, let me just make sure. Can I hear this? Oh, also, let me shuffle. I'm going to shuffle. All right. Boop. Whoa. Is it going to be Goldie or Goldie? It's Goldie. Goldie won the, you know what? Yeah, no. He won the cheese playground. All right. Aw. All right. So now we can take a Goldie out. Refresh. There's still a Goldie in there. So that's good. Refresh, shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right. This one is for 5K UPX. Let's see. Who is it gonna be? Zoe! Yay, Zozo! All right, let me put that in here. Zoe 5K UPX. All right. Let me know what you guys think about the show in the comments. Maybe I'll do another wheel spin. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I have to see if you guys do it without incentive. Maybe I'll surprise you. I'm going to throw that rock right at you, Goldie. Right at you. But now it's time for me to say goodbye, eat my dinner, and then go play video games in my Discord with my great friends, which includes Goldie and Zoe and GameStalk and C Prado and Brian and King Cody and oh my god, Cody and Grizzly, Zoe. Yeah, that's it. The survivors. Jen watches sometimes. He comes in ceiling cats, but that's okay. You could do that. You could come in. What weirds me out though is when people come in, they don't say or type hello and then they leave. I get weirded out. So if you do that, just know you're weirding a cheese out. I'm not saying you can't do that. You could still do that. If you like to weird a cheese out, continue doing that. That's fine. It's more than okay. But yeah, I think I'm done. Let me just look over my little page here. Yeah. That's it. What are you guys still doing here? Go home. Bye. And stay fresh, you freaking cheese bags.